Okay, so now we're going to take those pictures that we've renamed, and I didn't go into much of any kind of detail about how to edit pictures that need help. We can make that a subject for another video, I guess. But you can use Photoscape to brighten super dark pictures individually, do color correction, a bunch of stuff that you probably won't get into. But anyway, at the bottom of the page here, let's just go ahead and assume that everything is already done. And what we're going to do is open up a browser and go to Dropbox. I'm going to go to the address window up here and type in dropbox.com. And I already have an account set up, and if you do not, then you will need to set up an account. So what we're going to do, since I already have an account, is go up to the upper right hand corner, click sign in. I've already been in obviously a bunch of times, so I have my computer set to save my email address and password. Click sign in, and up will come what is going to essentially be a folder representing what it is, or representing what would be on my computer, but in this case it's going to be in the cloud on Dropbox. Alright, so basically what I have here are where I've been working on other auctions, and Jerry's been, Jerry's pictures that he's been taking, I've been getting from him and then working with. But let's just say, you're not going to see all of these, but in any case, what we'll do is we're going to create a new folder. And if you follow my cursor here, if you look up here, you've got these icons, and we're going to create a new folder. Alright, and it's going to ask you, by giving you this box, what do you want to name this folder? And I recommend that you use the same name that you used on the folder in your computer. So I'm just going to say test auction, and I'm going to hit enter. It's creating the new folder, and it actually put it in alphabetical order, which means I see it down here. Alright, what we're going to do next is open up this folder, and I'm going to do that by clicking right here. And basically we have an empty folder. Now I'm going to treat this whole browser window like a Windows folder, okay? So, oh dadgummit, I need to make it smaller. Alright, I'm going to take the edges of this, and using the regular mouse button, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, and I'm going to work it over to the right. You can move it to the top or the bottom, I don't care. You just need to be able to see two folders at the same time. So here's my browser. It's in Dropbox, test auction, what I just created. Now I'm going to find those pictures that I'm going to upload on my computer. And remember, in my case, I was in auction, LW Benton, test auction, photos, output, and here are all those pictures I was just working with. Now, I don't care if you send me the whole folder, which is going to have all of these pictures of hands and unused pictures and all that stuff at the bottom. Let's just make it fast. Select the first picture and either highlight the slow way or hold the control key down and hit A to select them all. And then with your regular clicking mouse key, the left key, drag this over to Dropbox, okay? And let go. Now, what's happening in the background, and I'll show you where you can see it happen in just a moment. All these pictures that are in this folder on your computer are being drug over to the new folder that you just set up in the cloud in your Dropbox account. Alright, I want to make this bigger so that we can see it again. And what you'll see down at the bottom are how many picture files that are left to upload, about how many minutes it thinks are left in the procedure. And you'll see that all those pictures are starting to appear with little tiny thumbnails right here. Okay? I'll scroll down. I mean, obviously the longer it goes and the more pictures it uploads, the further you'll be able to scroll down. Alright, so that operation will take 8 minutes. We're not going to sit here for 8 minutes, but it is very, very key that you do the following thing, okay? You need to share your Dropbox folder with me so that I can get the pictures out. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to go back up to this list back up here, and you'll see that this option right here is share this folder. And what you're going to do is click on that, and you're going to get this box. Alright, I need you to type in my email address here, and the email address that I want you to use is rscottmeyer@gmail.com. okay, and can edit needs to be clicked. Right, there's this drop down box, and it's probably going to be at can edit already, but in the case that it's on can view, it needs to be can edit. Okay, so as long as that's on can edit and you have rscottmeyer@gmail.com over here, you can hit share. Okay, now it'll go back to the folder that's operating, and you can see there's still 6 minutes left to go, and there are tons of pictures already uploaded. What will happen is I'm going to receive an email with a link to this folder, and when I have that email with a link to this folder, I can get these pictures onto my computer, and I can start working with them to get them loaded into the SAM platform and get the auction to the point where it will run. So anyway, I'll let that run in the background, and that's going to be it for this particular video.